Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Georgetown Hoyas.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
So the Wolverines starting five. Freak in at center. Jones is out there with Ellis. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years, most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
Price against Jones. Price kicks to Trice. No good with the triple.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
There's a good screen. Back to Randolph. Puts it up from 12. That's short off the rim. Michigan with the ball. Here's Crawford. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Harkless is checked in for the Hoyas.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
Here's Hudson. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Flash. And Jones has it in the corner. Harkless with the steal. And now the Hoyas on the break. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Michigan with the ball. It's a three-point game. And thinking back to the Fab Five, they were 5 freshmen, all brought in the same year, and they all started.
Yeah. Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose were the most successful pros, all of them playing professionally at some level. It's still considered one of the greatest freshman classes, if not the greatest of all time.
You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him, and that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
Jones dishes to Knight. Michigan moving it around. Here we go, one-on-one. We've got Hodges. And it's Joseph in at the 5 down low. And the officials call. 1:09 left to play here in the half. And for the Wolverines, Freak, he's in at center. Taylor is out there with Jones. Then there's Flash, and it's Knight in at the shooting guard position. Georgetown trails by 3. Harkless the pass to Wilson. The dish to Felix. Joseph sets a screen for Harkless. It's stolen by Taylor. Knight with it. Down low. Here's Freak. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Freak.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Joseph. It's blocked. Here's Freak. And there's another one for the Wolverines.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now here's Harkless. To the wing right side. Launches a three and released it in time, but it's up. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Wolverines. They lead by 7. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Trice is out there with Warren. Then it's Trice. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2 guard. Jones kicks to Freak. Kicks it out to Ellis. Stolen by Warren. And now the Hoyas on the break. Trice is running. And that one's good.
Guys, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good aggressive pass to get his teammate to the rim. I love it. Well, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. And there's another one for the Wolverines.
And you know, with Freak, you can see with his combination of size and movement while people are so high on him at the next level. I mean, there is no ceiling to how good he can.
Now Harkless. Outside Wilson. They set the screen. Harkless dishes to Felix. Tries a three. And it's Michigan with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight on the court for Michigan. Freak in at the 4 spot. He's out there with Jones. Wright is out there with Flash. And it's Knight in at the 2 spot. Georgetown trails by 4. Harkless the pass to Felix. But they get it back. Second shot opportunity. And here's Freak.
Let's get the ball inside.
Harkless with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Wilson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
So both teams changing it up here. Good on both. Here's Flash. Feeds it to Jones. Pass to Freak. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. And Michigan leads by 4.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Rice is checked in. .156 left to play here in the second half. Kicks to Warren. Hoyas moving the ball around. The 11-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Here's Flash. Outside, Jones. Puts it up from 12. And it's Freak missing.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
Trice kicks to Warren. That ties it up.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now. And that shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
Well, that was a big one, Clark. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Here's Price. Pass to Trice. Dishes to Warren. Oh, that's blocked. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And now the Warriors on the break. Here's Trice. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
And stolen by Price. 41 seconds left here in the second half of the game. To the left side wing. The feed now to Warren. Passes it to Hudson. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Crawford left side. Flash passes to Freak. Inside, here's Ellis. It falls!
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Seven seconds left in the second half of basketball. Here's Warren. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime.